Hello, my name is Grant Parr, and I'm a part of the advisory committee for NAFBF. I'm so excited to share with you my story, my greatest victory. And it's quite interesting to look back at my career as an athlete and as a coach. All the things I did as a quarterback, I played the game of football for many years, for 13 years. And when you think about throwing touchdowns and winning games and breaking records, I mean, they were all great victories. But truly, what my greatest victory is what I had to deal with for about 2 decades from the sport. I had a career-ending injury to my hip, which led to 2 hip replacements to the same hip before I was 40. And one of them actually left me handicapped for about 4 years. I couldn't walk, couldn't tie my shoes, couldn't clip my toenails. There's a lot of things that I couldn't do as a normal human being. And when I think about my greatest victory, it's what I allowed myself to overcome and to commit to. I had to go through 2 decades of pain, emotional pain. I had to deal with a lot of emotional scarring. I had to go through a lot of identity issues. I had an identity crisis. So after my second surgery, when I was about 37 years old, I got my life back. And I started to look back at all the lessons that I went through to get me to this point. And when I think about how hard it was for me to be the man and then not the man, and now that I am, I got my identity back. I got who actually I redefined myself, and that's a huge success for me to actually redesign me from crisis, from adversity. And I share this story with you because I invite you to welcome adversity, to welcome the struggle and get the lessons from the struggle, because there's always an opportunity if you choose to see it. And I will always say that where there's a crisis, there's an opportunity. And now that I'm at my age, and now that I go through a lot of stuff like everybody else goes through, when I see crisis, when I see some adversity, I get a little excited because there's going to be an opportunity. I have built that possibility mindset that something good is going to happen. So I share that with you. I hope that it resonates. I hope that when you look at adversity or when you're going through a tough time, that you can actually allow yourself and trust yourself and be vulnerable enough to know that something's good is going to come out of it. I would also invite you to look at our programs at NAFBF. We are an incredible organization taking care of student athletes at all levels, and check out our programs and see if there's a way that we can support you and your organization.